carb pounding. You're watching Barstool Outdoors, presented by the 2024 Toyota Tacoma. Welcome back to Barstool Outdoors. We're starting things off hot by, to my right, my biggest pet peeve. Pull your plugs, people. I love coming down to the farm. Haven't been here in a minute. And somebody obviously used the boat, did not pull the plug. So now we're gonna let this bad boy drain. Probably has a bunch of crap at the bottom, which it does, but that's okay. High spirits today. I'm already sweating very badly and it's only 6 o'clock, but oh my gosh, Jack. I let Jack out and immediately what he does is he goes to find mice. Today we are at my family farm. I've only fished here a couple times this year. The big bass have been biting, so I figured what the heck, I'm gonna share it with you guys. Let's get in the boat and fish for an afternoon before I meet my family for dinner and hopefully catch some largemouth bass. We don't have much to work with today because I don't really have any of my things here at my parents', but I do have one of my bait casters and then I'm gonna bring a LaCroix pole just in case I wanna get into some crappies. But one thing I like about coming home to my mom and pop bait shop, which is Presley's Outdoors and Farm King, is they sell Reaction Innovations lures. So I bought a bunch of soft plastics. I got the kinky beaver, the stinky beaver, the sweet beaver. All the beavers are coming with me. And honestly, fishing with whatever my family has in their tackle box. Hopefully there's some spinner baits and topwater frogs, but we're just gonna go with what we have. I should have worn my boots. I cannot believe whoever did that is an imbecile. I should have done this before I got on the water, but here I am. I have a buzzbait that's just not exactly cooperating with how I like, so I'm gonna go and do a Texas rig and use a worm or a crawl. And that's what we're gonna work with today. So hopefully we catch a fish or two. Oh, here, perfect. One of my dad's darts. This is redneck and I love every minute of it. These are some of my favorite hooks to use. Gamakatsu. I can never say it right and forgive me, but I always use these hooks. Love them. No, not sponsored. Just use these guys, 3/16. I'm gonna use my Reaction Innovation. Oh, this is the Spicy Beaver Tramp Stamp. I cannot believe the names. I didn't even know I had that other name. When I've been home a lot, I've been up in the Chicago office, hanging out as well. So for content, we've been doing a bunch of random stuff this year, which has actually been a lot of fun, but we're getting back into the nitty gritty of things. Hunting season is gonna be here before we know it. We're gonna go up to North Carolina, go red fishing. We're gonna do some out of offices in St. Pete area for red snapper. We're gonna go muskie fishing with Alex Perrick. So Alex and I will be back and do a redemption video up in St. Clair. Hopefully I can finally catch my first muskie. Oh, I got one! Oh, giant. And then I'm gonna meet with Kristen Fisher. Kristen Fisher is a bad to the bone woman angler. She is in the Bassmaster. That was crazy. Wasn't paying attention, just got a bite. Spicy Beaver is doing good so far. But we're gonna fish up in Wisconsin. I also have a Barstool event up there as well, so we're gonna do a dual thing. I'm pretty excited. A lot of exciting things happening before September, and it is mid-July. So stay tuned, it's gonna be good. I'm getting a new bass fishing boat. I've been wanting one for a long time, but I'm cheap. Figured, you know what? I need to do it because I love to bass fish. I don't wanna depend on people. I'm tired of taking my John boat out whenever I wanna go. I do have a kayak, which is nice too, but it was time. I needed one, especially for this upcoming spring, the spawn. I just want to hit it hard. I love muskie fishing now too. Shout out Alex, thank you for getting me hooked. I just really want to be able to fish when I want to fish and survive and not drown and have a nice boat to get me to A and B. It's been a quick 72 hours. I am looking at a new farm to buy with my dad, which will be pretty exciting because I'm officially a landowner. You know, we're pretty picky when it comes to land, but obviously we love to deer hunt, so we want something that can grow big whitetails and obviously something that we can pass down or eventually, I guess, sell if we don't want it anymore. But that's what I've been doing here. We have been checking out our food plots and hanging new cameras and stands and kind of deciding where we're gonna go, what we're gonna do. And you know how it goes this kind of year if you're a deer hunter specifically, is you're starting to trim your trees down, get everything kind of ready, see what kind of deer you're growing. That's my favorite time of the year. It's exciting to see who made it, who didn't make it, what new deer we have on the property, or what young males have grown up and what they have become. I'm excited to see some deer in velvet, usually the time of the year that I'm most excited about. The first cast was Okay. Jack, don't even think about it. You're fine. Jack saw the spider and was gonna go get him. All right. Okay, let's get something new on here. We gotta catch fish. This looks good. This looks somebody's been using it too. We're gonna try the buzzbait because we're coming up on some shallow water too. So if they're chasing, they're gonna be chasing that shad and shallow. It's gonna be tough without something real to cut it. All right, let's catch some fish, boys. Look at the dog behind you.
Doing?
He thinks he smells.
Oh my God.
He smells a mouse.
He thinks they're in the bench.
He is literally so determined. Yeah, the dog. I'm fishing at this random pond. The dog just comes up to me, puts his leg up, and pees on me. Never done that before. Oh, that was a carp. Jack, he wants me to pick him up so bad. Look at him. Jack, I don't want to pick you up right now. We are busy. He's a handsome boy. Is he a good boy? So what I actually do, since I am not a professional fisherman, and I wasn't exactly raised to bass fish, I've taught myself a lot of bass fishing stuff. There we go. Well, there we go. Here he comes. It's a nice fish. You know, okay, he's not a giant. He's a really nice fish. But what makes me even happier is when I catch these guys and look at that belly. That is a very healthy fish that's definitely been probably eating on some shad. Jack looks so majestic looking at this fish. It's adorable. He's just a nice fish, buddy. That's a beauty. All right, well, what I was going to say is when I am fishing, what I like to do is, since I'm not a professional and I'm learning every day and I'm trying to become a good bass fisherman, I go to my good friend Google and type in best lures for this, and this. And I write them down in my notes and I learn. That's what I do. Or I watch a lot of YouTube as well. Like when I first started to use a bait caster, I had no idea where to start. And I started to use a bait caster probably, I'm 26. I think I started using a bait caster and I'm like 22. I had no idea. So I would go to my local mom and pop store, ask around, go on the forums, and see what people liked, and that's what I started to do. I'm just like constantly going. Oh, I literally hit the water. It just hit the water, guys. That might be a sign that I need to do some topwater action on that moss. It hit it right on the edge. Another healthy fish. They have been eating. Jack wants this fish so bad. Hey. Here you go. Boop, boop. Oh, I missed him. Let's do some frog action. What do you think? Since we have this huge thing of weeds guy, there's gotta be a frog in here. Ah ha ha ha. I think this is actually mine. It'd be nice to have multiple setups. That's ideal when you're fishing. So that's why you see like the pro guys and girls fishing with like 7 rods. Usually more than that because they don't have to keep retying and tying things on. All right, you ready? I know it's kind of harsh, but. Oh, it missed it. See that? He was delayed. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
I knew I was going to get it eventually.
I heard it coming in like a freaking piss missile.
Where's it at? Should we try that area one more time, see if he comes back? That's him. And he missed it.
No!
He missed it. I gave him even a second. How does that happen? I'm gonna get that buzzbait back on. What are we thinking? Should we just put on what I had? I mean, I caught 2 fish off of it. Ooh, I kind of like this spinner. Oh, that guy.
I like that guy.
This is a spicy beaver, sungill. I think this might be money.
Wow.
Ow!
Yeah, those buggers
Get eaten
are
alive.
annoying.
Get in that corner over there. I guess this is like, there we go. Ow, I keep getting bit on my legs. I'm using 8-pound test BT dubs. That was a big bass that just followed it. Did you see that?
I missed it.
I like Jack's honesty, so we've worked together for like a year now. Sorry, guy. Down the hatch. We've worked together for about a year now, and if I ask him, did you get it? He does not lie to me. He's like, nope. Nope, didn't get that. I don't know if I'm somebody that's unique that you've worked with, but have you noticed, like, I know, like, I remember everything.
I am filming everything, and she remembers, like,
I missed a fish.
everything so much better than I do. It's crazy.
I remember everything. I'm like, where's this? And you're like, I don't even know what you're talking about. There we go, I got one. Okay, so they're literally on this weed line. Cause you see all those shad? I don't know if you, I missed it. I'm just horsing them, gosh darn it. They're on this weed line because there's a bunch of shad. And they're like hiding, you know, in the depths of the weed line, waiting for something to come out. And then, you know, they'll sit there and wait for them and then they'll get them. So I'm gonna come out with a new product also. I love crappie fishing. I grown up doing it. I have seen this certain bait. I'm sorry, I'm not getting a fish. I'm just trying to, oh, I have a fish on accident. Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's still on. Oh my
Did you get that on video?
Yeah.
That was a big fish. Okay, I'm like really just jacking around right now. Did you see that? Live, laugh, fish. I've never caught a double digiter. I would love to catch a double digiter one day. Obviously, that's everybody's goal. I have definitely hooked into one. Very much believe so. And I've got them off. Both times.
Oh my God, that might be a shit up there.
We're hung. That was a giant.
That's a big fish. That's a big fish. Oh my God.
Oh my, guys. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, it sounded like it broke. My rod broke. I was like, well, thanks for, that felt like a brick. Here he comes. Finally. Let me just do a little spin around for you guys. These kind of hooks always scare the crap out of me too, because I'm like, oh my gosh, hold on with all your grip strength because this is gonna go in your hand. Down the hatch, beautiful fish, healthy fish. Makes me so happy to keep healthy fish. So one thing on one of my older videos, I think I did it a year ago, I started to tag the bass in our pond or on our lake. This is definitely a lake. And just to see number-wise, like because we kept catching nice-sized bass. I'm like, are we catching the same bass over and over? Or is there just new bass in here every year? I have yet to catch a tagged bass this year. I tagged probably 250, 300 bass, all different sizes. One thing I didn't do that I wish I would have done is I did not like write it down on a notebook, and I wish I would have gotten like numbered tags. I wish I would have, Jack looks so cute. You're so cute. I wish I would have gotten number tags, and I wish I would have like written down the weight of the tags, the ones that I have tags, just so if I caught them again, I would see how the growth was. So maybe that's something that I'll actually pick back up and do again. My poor family. It's my brother's birthday. Sorry, Clint. We're having a big cookout. I'm obviously in the water right now, so I'm gonna have to try to make this fishing excursion fast. My mother's like, you're home for literally 2 days and all you have been doing is fishing. Can you please come up here and eat with your family? My dad and I filmed a podcast today. It was actually really good. My dad, when he talks, I'm honestly mesmerized because he has so many stories. He just knows, he's a very fascinating person, I feel like, because he's just been through so much, seen so much. One thing that he made a good point about is whenever you're home, wherever you're from, you think that's like the best place in the world. Like I was like, oh my gosh, nothing beats home. But if you're like from Alaska and you grew up there, or Michigan or Iowa, wherever it might be, Like you grow up there and you're just like, this is the best place in the world. I think that was a good point. So we have only fished a little cove. Half of the cove caught in 4 fish. I've lost at least 3. Too busy just chatting away. Got a fish right now. That's just some good luck right there. These might not be giants, but they're healthy. That is a healthy fish. That's a beautiful fish. Beautiful bass. Down the hatch. My dad's calling me.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Dinner's ready.
All right, I'll catch a couple more fish and I'll be right up there.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Right at the boat. Missed it. Missed it. Oh, a big bass just hit by that dock up there. Here we go. I'm on. Oh, I'm off. This video should be called How Not to Catch a Largemouth Bass. Here we go. It's a nice one. There we go. Watch him. He's going to jump. He's going to come up. He's chasing after me. Look, right down there. Here he is. Under the boat. Trying to get him off that boat. He has a lot of... Well, that's a nice fish. That's why. Oh, look at that hook. That wasn't going anywhere. Look at that guy. I'm on the kinky beaver. That's a beautiful fish. Here we go. Cheers. Here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Good job. Okay, here we go. He's fighting. Gonna wear him out. Ooh, that's a nice one. Nice fish. Look at that guy. Another really healthy bass. That's what we like to see, boys and girls. Louis the largemouth. Back in the water he goes. And okay, so this rod is a Lose. I've had this for a while. It's a Custom XP, it says. I don't know if it has another name. To be honest, I walked into a Bass Pro one day and I thought, okay, I need a nice bait caster that's gonna hold up. And I've seen some people use this bait caster before and I thought, okay, I'm gonna buy it. You know how I learned how to also put line on a bait caster? Google. I YouTubed it and that's how I learned how to do it. Because there's different ways and I wanted to make sure I was doing it right, and nothing's worse than buying the wrong line for a bait caster or rigging it up wrong and then it's just like crap. Literally the worst feeling. Oh, my brother's brought his girlfriend here. Hello Trinity, if you watch this, for us to meet her for the first time and I hear a side-by-side coming, I guarantee it's them. He's probably like, ooh, let's go on a little ride. Let me show you around the farm. Let me see what it's all about. Oh, here's my sister. Oh, look, it is him. I know how this works. Oh, I lost my, hey! Hi! Oh, I got one. All right, so we got Trinity and Clint over there. We got Jack barking, and now we got a bass on.
Jack!
Oh, and he's gone. Gosh, I suck. Maybe I need to set the hook a little bit more. I'm just like really not setting it. I'm trying to reel into him like a dummy. Did you guys already eat?
Waiting on you.
Oh crap, are you really? Oh crap, they said they're waiting on me. Okay, I'm coming in. Hi Trinity. That's really embarrassing. They're waiting on me and it's my brother's birthday. And I just lost some fish in front of them. I'm supposed to like show them off, you know, how to do it.
Just fried that.
Got one. That was my fault. That was my fault. You know why I know that was my fault? That was not my fault.
What? I have never seen that. What?
Well, I don't know what brand this is, but maybe don't use it. I was gonna say that was my fault because, to be honest, I thought it got off. I didn't, like, the fish was going this way and I like tried to like set the hook a little bit more this way as well. But obviously it doesn't matter because that just broke. Okay, well my mother just texted me it's time to eat. So that means I should probably end it on that note. That's just bad. Hey, you know what? We're having fun out here. A big bass just jumped behind Jack, but I can't look because I will get in trouble by my mother. Maybe we'll come back out and night fish. I don't know. But thanks for tuning in and watching me fail and succeed, do the most of the bass fishing today. This is my favorite place in the world to bass fish, not because we have 10 pounders, but because it's home. I love it. They're healthy. I like to see our fish thrive in our lake that we manage. And unfortunately, I just lost a nice, probably 4 to 5 pound fish. I'm probably going to rewatch it and people are going to say, that was 2 pounds, Sydney. Either way, it was big in my eyes. I got a 0.2 second look at it. But now it's time to go in and eat with my family because it's my brother's birthday and I am the worst child ever. It's 8 o'clock. We're supposed to eat at 7:30. Well, see you guys later. We're going to get in our Toyota Tacoma and hit the road back to the lodge. See you next time at Barstool Outdoors. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and shout out Hook.